And sadly, Dinesh, every day is a new headline proving that you and I and the movie are absolutely correct as a warning. We learned yesterday through Jim Jordan and various news outlets that the government that is supposed to be protecting our civil liberties, that's their actual job. These rights are granted by God and protected by the government, supposedly, was knee-deep in a censorship scandal with an element at Stanford University to censor conservative content before the election. The useful idiots in the media, Dinesh, they have always been a part of police states, haven't they?
This is the scary thing, is that the police state in our country spans the public and the private sector both. They kind of work in tandem. In classic police states, it's kind of all done out of the government, as it was in Stalin's Russia or even in Nazi Germany. But our police state relies on private actors in academia, in the media, in the digital platforms to kind of all work together. And a good working definition of a police state is a state that is at war with its own citizens. So it's the very opposite of protecting our rights. It actually wants to control us and make us subject to the official narratives of the police state itself. The beauty of the film, to me, Dan, is that there's all kinds of new stuff that comes after we made the movie, and yet the movie provides this sort of beautiful explanatory framework for understanding it all. Look at the stuff with the trans shooter. We now know it's very clear that the idea that you've got a trans shooter who's motivated by woke ideology, hates white people, hates men, hates Christians, is targeting people and killing them. So wokeism is the theory and mass shooting is the practice. And yet that is such an inconvenient narrative for the left that they have to, this is why they were suppressing the manifesto.